Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome back. So, I said that this would be the team to do the Advent Forge mission, but it's not going to be. I'm actually going to swap Serial out because she's already a colonel and we need to get our backup sniper going. So we are going to put Ivan in the task. Now I know he has that whatchamacallit, dead eye instead of lighting hand, so I think I need to reset his skills at some point. But for now he should be just fine. Oh, that's the wrong armor. I mean it's spider suit. And take the good ammo as well. Right. Actually, do I have new combat suits? Nope. Plus 3 hit points is actually very interesting. I think I will give it to Molly. Oh, she already has one mobility. So I'm gonna keep that. Does anyone else feel like needing hit points? Oh, I have Sully with me. Right, because Torch is out. That's going to suck. Okay, so apparently I did not set up my team. I'm gonna take Rizzo with me. Because I just feel like two grenadiers is a must at this point. Do I wanna take the EXO suite with him? I kinda do. Yeah, let's do it. Plasma grenades and a rocket. Sounds like fun. So it won't be the best team, but it should be fine because this is only difficult mission. Sure enough, there was stuff like sector bots and guys like that in, but hopefully with the closer we can manage. I'm actually going to give her one of the will upgrades. Just so that the psi powers of others won't mess with her, because she's quite important right now. I could give the hit points for Rizzo, but okay, maybe I will give it to Stefan. Because he's kind of tank already. So he can take a beating now. Right. And one thing I was going to do also, I apparently have some engineers. Proving ground, right, I'm not building anything there. These both require 1 Elerium core. Okay, I finished the school jack, right. That's what happened on the last mission. Can attempt to build one of these, maybe. Yeah,
we'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Sorry,
Commander?
Sorry, did not mean to disturb you, Tygan. Don't get so so angry. So what I was trying to do was to put Sylvia into retraining. I know this will take some time and she's out for 10 days, but I do want to make her as a more gunslinger type because of that Phantom. Because the Phantom does not just... it does nothing for the sniper. or the long-range sniper who stays behind. It actually makes the first engagement worse.
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the vial we recovered at the alien black site. And it looks like we're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility. There are a bunch of theories floating around as to what we'll find. But at this point, I'm not ready to commit to anything until I see for myself.
Okay, do not commit then. We have midnight rides, which should be fine. So 18 enemies, we have Sectopod. We don't have Andromedons, which is a relief because they can be very tough as well. So yeah, this will be the squad, and we will be actually switching up Skulljack. Yeah, I mean the battle scanner is good, but I think the Skulljack is something we need or might use even more. Yeah, so let's hit it. Before I change any of the equipment again.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Hidden Sentinel. This is a story mission, so it might be tough.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the black site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Eastern Europe. Wilderness. Eastern Europe. So, I do hope that this is not time mission. So far all the story missions have not been. But it's XCom, you can expect anything.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Befinden uns in verborgener Position.
There seems to be quite a lot of stuff. Oh, that's cool. I don't think we've seen ravines like this before. It also means that we have to cross one of or okay, there's two bridges. But yeah, this definitely seems like a heavily scripted mission. I guess the story missions all are. Okay, Molly. I'm actually gonna move Stefan first.
Begib mich zur Zielposition.
Right away we find the Archer. Not a huge surprise really. We have time. Time to set it up, so I'm gonna move the sniper.
Ну, быстрей!
And I want the medic to be first. The first line unit, so
Agli ordini.
I might leave him a little bit back. Actually, I would love the Molly to get all the way down there. I do not know which direction they will move. Molly has the Phantom, so I'm thinking about moving her behind these two rocks. That would be better, but there's an area where she could be spotted. So let's see. Let's make the blue
Moving to position.
first, just in case. Okay. It seems to be fine so far. Ooh, this would be actually a better place for the sniper. Oh well, kinda late now.
Closing on target position
I'm
now.
gonna leave these two support units back. One thing I should probably do is to move the Mimic Beacon actually for the Spirit in fuller missions.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
If we're going with the same teams. Yeah, new spawn entering. Sorry, I just have that cough. I try to edit all the coughs off. Because they are not good on your ears. Right. So they didn't actually do any kind of move. Like a Deadeye then. Actually have first chance of 88% chance to just kill off the Codex right away. So I'm gonna go for it. It's 21 critical.
Допрыгался.
Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe the Deadeye isn't that bad. Oh, it did not cover or spot Molly. That is good. I think we will just open. Give it everything we have.
Das muss besser werden.
If all goes to hell, we can always... Oh, we don't have visual with Rizzo. We actually have very little visual. But yeah, we can always open up with Molly if everything else fails. But I do think that I will take the aggressive move here. It should be fine. Oh, come on.
Missed.
This is not fine. We might... we might actually just miss that guy. How do I wanna do this? I do wanna avoid trying to reveal any more groups. It's a melee unit, so cover doesn't actually matter that much.
Confirmo.
I don't know why I'm grouping my guys like this. It's not necessarily the best strategy. I guess the question is, do I stasis or not? I'm fairly confident that we can kill it without stasis. I'm actually confident enough that I will move her down here. Ooh. Okay, maybe I will just unreveal Molly because she has the concealment anyway. And with this we might actually remove the shaken. Yeah, let's try it. I just want to leave that.
X-ray neutralized.
Leave it that
Position compromised.
stasis available just in case.
Overwatch.
That actually took a lot more damage from us than I thought it would. I mean, killing that thing. Okay, let's just reload.
It's killing time.
Right, these have the auto reloaders, this does not.
Oh yeah. Я готов.
Right, it has the hair trigger, okay. So let's just
Moving to Overwatch.
we are not in a rush.
Feuerschutz.
And we have kind of weak team because of taking Ivan pretty much. And our grenadier is our squaddy. Second grenadier. Yeah, I think it's good time to go.
Heading
Let's
out.
just scout ahead. Looks fine. I'm actually going to do even this. I think I will want to get the sniper all the way up there for at least couple rounds. But yeah, doing just blue moves should be fine.
Seems doable.
Parto.
Sniper can actually stay right here for now.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Let's move already. Scanning.
Сканирую. Sono in
On
allerta.
Overwatch.
Scanning gebiet.
Got movement here.
I really like the Molly's accent. Well, that's a sector, but after the sound, it does not seem to be very happy. I think I will take this step
Confirmed.
first. I mean, to be fair, this building seems to be quite empty. I think I saw the whole building from that window. I'm actually going to dash once again, because it seems safe. We're going to move the whole group. I was going to say up there, but it looks like we cannot
Nuovo
get,
allistante.
can't get quite up
Whatever you say.
this turn, at least. Some of my guys are really slow.
Finally.
I guess the specialists are the fast, yeah. Fast troops.
Sono unterwegs.
Yeah, moving the sniper should be fine now.
Поехали.
I don't expect to run into anyone anytime soon.
Ну, подходите,
Warte
гады.
bis
Scanning.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
What was that?
Okay, so here's the mech, advanced mech. I think we will engage. Yeah, they can see all the way up there. I will engage next turn is what I was going to say. They can see me from here. You know what? That probably means that next turn they can see me. See me from here if I move here. So I'm actually going to go down here. These windows might make it very tricky. But this spot seems to be safe, so I'm gonna make it that one.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo.
And it was. So, who can follow up?
I'm going.
Brittany. Spirit can move up here, but do I want to? That is the question, I guess. Do I want to? I can do this move, but to be honest, I can do this move next turn as well. So maybe I will just wait on it, just in case. There seems to be another crowd. I'm hearing some noises. Well, it could be all the way here. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm just gonna go down here.
Let's do this.
I'm kinda hoping that they would walk into us. But on the same time,
Machbar.
I try to set it up so that I can walk
Biete
or
Feuerschutz.
attack them next turn.
Номер
Maybe.
один.
Affirmativo.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Covering now.
Okay, here we go. It's ready. No, you don't have shredder. You're the squaddy.
Bersaglio corazzato. Danni minimi.
Interesting angle. I have to say.
Not good.
Stefan. So how it's done. Okay, we seem to be pretty bad at shooting with this squad.
Muss besser zielen.
I do think that the car will explode next turn. So we might not have to worry about... Well, okay, we still do need to worry about that guy, but... Yeah. So do I wanna do the good old... remove the cover trick? I think I do. Of course, this runs the risk of... killing Molly or dropping Molly down, or even unrevealing her. But I think it will be fine. Nice, nice. I thought it would have not happened because it wasn't in the explosion area, so to speak. But it did, and I'm happy. I'm happy for it. Okay, I can... I do believe that I can get the same shot from here.
Пора достать крюк.
With the height advantage. Nope. Yeah, I guess this is blocking the view. Well, that was a waste. That was a waste indeed. Oh, I could just skull mine this guy. Maybe that's something worth thinking about. Okay, so if I'm going to skull mine, it might be dangerous, but that guy is actually pretty close where Molly is, so it shouldn't be that much of a danger. But I'm going to move up Stefan and try to get that mech with him.
Das kann ich machen.
69% shot, but it's Stefan. He will be fine. Maybe not. Oh boy.
Nicht mal knapp. Munition alle.
It's starting to look that I'm making this actually more difficult than it should be right now. Kind of hoping to save Molly's stealth or concealment, but it does not look to be able to, or doesn't look like I can save her. I could stasis that guy and then just kill these two maybe. But I'm actually going to check the skull mine first. If this doesn't uncover new enemies, we should be fine. Ooh. Well, that was not fine. Can you at least kill him? And again, it would be a more certain kill for the pistol. Jesus. I'm really making this harder for myself, but harder than it should be.
See that?
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, Undertaker, take the
Я
pistol.
пошел.
I hope you see the guy.
Допрыгался.
still have the option to either stasis it or take the shot with Molly. I think I will just take the shot with Molly. I could take the shot with Brittany first though. Yeah, that's an option. She cannot get the height advantage. But if she can kill it, I can keep Molly in cover. Oh, you cannot even see it. Okay, well that's not gonna happen. I guess somebody forgot to check it out. Okay, now we need to this happen. Nice. Just good enough, Molly.
Target eliminated. They've got eyes on me. Overwatch!
So I fooled around with that a bit too much. Okay, somebody is breaking some trees over there. So we killed 5 enemies so far. I think there's something like 11 to go. I think it was 16 opponent video I'm missing. Of course I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the break and just reload.
Ready to rock. Время убивать.
You don't actually need to reload.
Disable. Got it covered. Буду настороже.
Scanning. It's killing time. Got it covered.
Yeah, you can use a reload. It's just one of those missions where I absolutely don't wanna put anyone in danger.
Rock and roll. Mir entgeht nichts.
Okay, so now we're hearing the sector pod. It's a bit shame that we had to uncover Molly because I played that poorly. But not much I can do about it anymore. It has been done, so I think we will pass from this side, maybe. There seems to be these barricades on both sides, but we should be able to climb over that. It's only half cover, I think.
Tired of waiting around.
So it appears that we have our support class guys going in first once again.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo.
So the Grenadiers actually need to catch up, I think. Nice block there. Okay.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Just
Ну,
overwatching.
подходите, гады. Вроде гвардия.
Yeah, you needed that reload. Or don't really not needing much.
Back online.
Bin dabei.
Actually
There's
thinking,
something out there.
did Molly have the kill zone or was it someone else? Okay, so the sector bot has excited the building.
Fire's getting close here.
Too close to the heat.
Oh, come on. See, it did not. Was it? Who was it? Fairly sure that one of my guys got... What's going on? Oh, right, the schism, okay. You had the lightning reflexes. It might be it was Kazim. Or the another ranger. I'm fairly certain it was a ranger who got the kill zone. It's not Molly, so
Moving to
it
position.
doesn't matter on this mission. Okay, we got a vision something. Another Archon and a Viper. The positioning is actually kinda awkward. But I think I will just grenade them. Not actually do the poison. Oh, I don't have the poison grenade. Crapstastic. Well, that's a mistake. I don't want to use his last grenade. Stefan still has all 3 left. So what I'm thinking is that I will grenade these both and then just kill them.
Klingt machbar.
This was actually borderline risky move. Stefan still has... Oh, this might broke the bridge actually. It will be fine. I believe in this bridge building philosophy. Yeah. Outright killed that guy. Almost killed the second guy, so it was a good shot. And now Ivan has actually a chance to kill it. This plasma launcher seems nice, but only, I'm gonna say only that much of damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it certain. Because the fire damage is 1 to 3, I think. Right. So that is done.
Eseguo e mi muovo.
I can handle that.
We can creep up ever so slowly.
Affirmative. Covering
In
now.
allerta. Moving to Overwatch.
Then take the reload.
Ready to engage. Overwatch.
Come get some.
Yeah, I know this is really slow, but
Рок-н-ролл! Ясно. Буду начеку.
yeah, I've said this many times. I'm gonna take as much time as I need. That Sectopod is having a party. Where did it exit the building? I guess it ran through this wall, so it might be actually right here, which could make it very tricky. Actually, might wanna regroup my guys. But I do definitely wanna take a gamble at this
Heading out.
barricade. So, okay, that did not do it. Maybe this will.
Das kann ich machen.
Okay.
Okay.
Ever so slowly.
No problem, boss.
I don't want to run into risk of uncovering
Let's
anyone.
move already.
I think the Ivan will stay up here for now.
Overwatch.
Буду настороже.
Ricardo.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Picking up movement.
That's 2 enemies more, so we've dealt with 7 dealt with. So it's highly unlikely that we see more codexes or archons on this mission. But the Sectopod is really the one guy which worries me. Do I just take this baby step?
I'm on it.
Because I do wanna recruit my guys.
Natürlich.
Okay, it actually looks kinda safe
I'm
right now.
going.
Affirmativo.
Surprisingly silent. I do think that now I've... Uh-oh. Who saw it? I don't think it activated. I was going to move Ivan up, but because I'm pretty sure it will move next turn if it didn't activate already.
Monte la guardia. Bestätigt. Überwachung
I'm
läuft. Hier
just
bewegt sich was.
going to get a full shot at it. No! Crossing this bridge is just starting to feel pretty scary. Actually, Stefan has that ridiculous amount of health points. I'm not actually sure if Shieldwall gives Stefan additional hit points or not. But this could be actually good. Do I wanna play with that? I don't think so. And I don't think it gives Stefan any kind of cover, or does it? It might be that he cannot be attacked. Because there has to be some bonus, otherwise it will be just bad skill. Do I wanna gamble with that? That could be very... But this is one of the situations where that full cover would actually mean something. But Stefan is the only guy who can shred that thing also. So I'm just gonna take
On
a
your
move
order.
only. Okay, so definitely got that this time. Oh, 2 double archers. Did not expect that. So there's definitely more archers than I thought there would be. Okay, so... Do I actually wanna take out the archers or the... This might be the place to use the blaster bomb as well. Then again, the plasma grenade does kind of the same thing. I'm thinking I will damage his armor before I put him in stasis. We also might just have enough to damage to take it out. Yeah, we can get some nice hits. Actually, the rocket has less damage, so it's better at the initial shot, I think. It wastes less damage on the armor. Right? Because this is... Oh no, this is they have different... Right, the rocket might do more damage. Again, Stefan's grenades do even more, so... I'm gonna start with the rocket. I need to shred this guy. At some point anyway.
Walker!
If it goes well, we might actually end up stasising this guy instead. I could actually check what my odds are with insanity. About domination. Yeah, not great really. The stasis is the certain skill. Do I actually want to break this? Not really. Might be good cover for us later.
Granate!
See, Stefan has this awesome ability, he can stand shredding for more shooting. But you have to start with the explosives. This of course requires a hit, but I'm sure we can get it. Oh no. Damn it, Stefan, you've been missing a
Am
lot.
Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Do you need a break or something? %66% shot. going to stasis is the question. It's a 99% shot. She can actually do the stasis and then shoot. Spirit has... This thing's defense is just so ridiculous. But I'm kinda running out of men who can shoot. So maybe I will stasis the Sectobot, he's the big damage. Yeah, but it makes sense to check out what Kiwi can do first. So I'm gonna take this 66% shot. Not bad. Of course, it just left him enough hit points that he might survive that. I do have crappy shot with her. Scungili. I don't know, it must be some kind of Italian thing. Well, crap. That thing is on fire, so it will shoot, most likely. I don't have grenades. But she needs to... She needs to do the... Okay, I'm gonna go with this guy with full health.
Enemy is still up.
Crap. Can we do any better than that?
Tired of waiting around.
It's only the normal stock. I probably should replace, or I mean, she has the better stock, right? So she can pretty much kill this third one. Okay, I'm gonna do that with her.
Armor of the mind.
I do hope that this is certain thing, because it doesn't give me change number. And it seems to be permanent thing, so that just means that can I trust it or not. So you should be able to kill this guy. Do it. And it was even a hit.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one. I'm gonna start working on this guy. Nice!
You can't handle me.
Hey, Spirit. Very clutch execute. Very, very clutch. I don't think that we need to shred it anymore. Or with grenades, so I'm gonna save the grenade and try to hit it with Stefan this time. Son of a...
Daneben. Ich muss bald nachladen.
Stefan, you're killing me. I could take desperate shot with that. How long is the stasis? 2 turns. Huh? Oh man. I do think that I will take this full cover. It might actually reveal another group. But I think I have to take the risk.
On the move.
She cannot stay on the own. This gives her a pretty good shot, actually. Nice!
neutralized.
remove the
Asset
cover as well.
located.
I have to say that Superior Repeater is pretty good. I mean, it's good enough to make me think it's a bit OP. 15% execution is good. Maybe I should slap it on every weapon instead of something like the hair trigger. Okay, you still have the free reload, so you're
Vado in
free to
posizione.
with your fisher hat.
Whatever you say.
I'm actually going to reload.
It's killing time.
Reload him.
Fatevi sotto.
And reload her as well.
Let's rock.
Alright. I do wanna test if I get the Overwatch even. If you spend all of your action on moves. Right. So no, I won't get the Overwatch.
I'm on it.
After a reload, that is. Okay, Molly. Oh, it's not Molly. Where's Molly? Molly is here. Grab the loot, Molly. Oh, you can actually make a better move. Yeah, I'm gonna take this
Heading
one.
out.
Nobody, okay, so it should be safe to grab this
Mi
one.
muovo.
Superior hair trigger. Interesting, interesting.
Ho qualcosa di buono.
I can handle that.
Klingt machbar.
So far, so good. So that's another 3
Here I
killed.
come.
What's the number? It's 10 now, so
Уже иду.
we've definitely killed more than half of the guys in this mission. Of course, that really doesn't mean much.
Вот так. Sono in allerta.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Fire shot.
Molly actually need a reload, so I think I will take that now. Just regroup everyone.
Ordine ricevuto.
And don't get greedy,
No problem, boss.
because that is when people start to die. Been there, done that many times.
Let's move already.
No, don't be greedy.
Слушаюсь.
I wanted to dash him. But yeah, now that everyone has made their move safely, I can reload and... Oh, what?
Locked and loaded.
On Overwatch.
Ну, подходите,
Everybody, fire shots.
Enemies on the move.
Since this is a story mission, I kinda expect that there will be reinforcement at some point. But let's see. The noise came from here, it might be just a turret. But let's see.
I'm on it.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Okay. So they are cloning soldiers. Good old Star Wars trick, eh?
Natürlich. Let's do this.
Oh, and you can
Скоро
get a
буду.
good spot at Skungili,
Sto andando.
Rizzo. All of his names are terrible.
I'm going. Come get some.
Overwatch.
Держу сектор.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see if those fresh
Possible
troopers
hostile contact.
attack us next. Okay, that sounds like a maker, maybe a trooper. That's a dash.
On the move.
Let's get inside.
Advent troops here.
Another Archon. How many there can be? It's nice that they group up like that. It makes my life so much easier. A good grenade there could be
Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
fantastic. It could be wall opening. Wall opening service. Or wall opening we could. Nice.
Boom!
Oh, there's another guy right there. That's creepy. Okay, but concentrate on killing them first and admiring them later. This is the only sniper shot I can make. How much worse is the... Oh, it's way worse. No. Only sniper shot I can take, so I'm gonna take it. Nice. That's actually pretty nice hit. Okay. There's actually lack of cover right here. I could do this move. It's a bit dangerous because I think that second spawn or the spawn noise we heard was from here more than from here, but it sometimes is a bit tricky. I mean, she can see everyone from here. Maybe I will take that place with Spirit instead, because I think he's a better shot.
Finally.
I mean, I would love to kill the elite Shelper first. Maybe I will try to shred him with Stefan from this angle.
Das kann ich machen.
I mean, I could just grenade them, but I'm expecting that we will see more. That's an okay hit.
Waffe leer, kann nicht angreifen.
Whatever you say, boss. Could take a good shot with the shredder gun, but that's not enough to kill anyone. The Archon is actually on fire, which could be beneficial to me. I think I will kill that Silper with Brittany and her stock. We don't have that much shots left. We have actually surprisingly few shots left. 63% shot on him. How about the shotgun? I do have a better shot with the shotgun. I'm gonna take it. Nice. He's the big
Hostile
damage
target
here.
down.
So we shouldn't need the stasis anymore. I might be able to take out the stun launcher here. Oh, I just could miss.
I'll get him next time.
So the stun launcher will get an attack. I don't think I can do anything. I could mimic beacon, but it seems a bit wasted.
Seems doable.
Since I can take out the shield bearer from a shot. I could try to dominate it too, but stock shoot is enough. We'll get one attack from the stun launcher, but
Not
heavy
too
launcher.
shabby.
Kinda hoping it's not too bad. Oh, it's going for the medic once again. Ah, you bastards. Oh, that was pretty bad. You know what? Oh, it's one use only, okay. It's a bit disappointing. Gonna take the sniper shot instead.
До встречи в аду.
You can actually just heal yourself and reload.
Go help him out.
Yeah, let's do full reload or what?
Ready to go.
There's always the urge to
Covering
start moving and doing dashes like that, but
Let's do this. Ricardo.
I'm fine as long as I don't make a stupid move.
Let's do this.
So basically that's the last thing you should do in these situations. Playing certain
Mir entgeht nichts.
is
On Overwatch.
very boring, I agree with that. But it's the most difficult setting, so boring should not matter. Boring, I mean. Okay, let's see what we can discover from here.
Moving to position.
I think I heard more
First it's
footsteps.
human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Got some Advent here.
Okay, so we did find. According to my calculation, this should be pretty much the last one. We might, of course, get the whatchamacallit. Reinforcements. But I should be perfectly fine by starting with this. Thing is, Stefan cannot do the shoot and move and shoot. Anyways. But this would be such a great opening anyways. So I'm just
Du
gonna do
kannst
it.
nirgends hin.
A little bit excessive maybe, but I just love the blaster launcher.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Oh. I guess we opened the one. Can Ivan see anyone? Okay, you have actually pretty good shot at the neck. We broke quite a bit of the wall actually right there. So. That's a decent shot. Just not quite enough. The stock of Brittany might take care of that. If we wanted to take care of that, which is the question, I guess. They're all in open, but we don't actually have a shooting lines. It's kind of annoying. Huh. I guess I could do this half cover shot. Oh man.
Tired of waiting around.
The thing is, he has the stock for 1 damage, so if we miss, we don't take it down. But I don't see that he can do anything better right now. So we better hit, and he did.
Who's keeping score?
I think I am. I'm not certain anymore. Because y'all seem to be doing just fine.
Confirmo.
Next I think I will take a... try to hammer down the shield bearer. Nice.
Nemico distrutto. Non ho munizioni.
No munizione, but we have a decent shot here. This makes me very happy. It's
Hostile
just
terminated.
not the fact that we're dealing with them, it's that way we are dealing with them. Okay, once again. The rule.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Don't do stupid moves as your last move. I'm gonna take a peek.
Heading out.
Molly. I would expect that
Oh yeah.
we get range, or they get reinforcements, I should say. That's a free reload. Take it.
Andiamo. Affermativo. Mi muovo.
Okay.
Let's do this.
That was totally not the move I was looking for, but oh well. Whatever. I do want to try to keep up with my sniper. Just because I don't want to leave him behind if there is a reinforcements, because he's a soft target alone.
Повеселимся.
Okay, so this was what I was trying to do with Spirit. And the reason why I'm not going here is just to try to avoid discovering new enemies
Affirmativo.
on last
Covering
full
now.
round. Okay. Molly, take a look inside.
I'm on it.
It actually looks pretty okay for once.
Ci vado subito.
Let's try to approach this like a tactical team would, or something like that.
Finally.
Or I suppose a turn-based
No
tactical
problem,
team
Bob.
would.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Выполняю.
Come on.
On Overwatch.
Scanning. Ну, подходите, гады. In alerta.
Overwatch.
Na los, zeigt euch!
Впереди движение.
Okay, they're actually behind us. You know what? It might be another group guarding this bridge. Sorry about that, had to cough again. Okay, Molly, push this open,
Moving
let's
to
see what's
position.
going on. I'm intrigued. Stasis tube. Second commander.
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Da
Oh,
sind ihre
it's a
Freunde!
set evac point. Okay, here comes the reinforcements. Right. Yeah, it looks like a commander number 2.
Hauling. On the move.
But yeah, that's a bastard thing to do. But we should be fine, I think.
Parto.
We should be even
Let's move
so
already.
fine that I'm okay doing the blue moves.
you say.
I'm leaving my guys in a bad position.
Machbar.
Just open the door. Yeah, the sniper should be fine. Taking pistol shots from here.
И муха не пролетит.
Got it covered.
Of course, it could be very heavy backup, so to speak. Not just a couple of troops. Okay, I'm fine with that. Triple advanced mech would be bad, or something like that.
Habe Blickkontakt zu einer Advent-Stellung.
You guys are making me proud. Slow-mo guy is performing a slow-mo attack. Oh, he was dead.
Enemy is still up.
No? Okay, I guess he was not dead. Okay, he was dead.
Schon beeindruckt?
Right. I'm pretty sure that these are the last guys we have to deal with. But there might be another drop. Oh, there's a wrong guy. Wanted to pick up Stefan. Because Stefan has that pretty grenade in his pocket. I'm gonna use it.
Schon unterwegs?
Do I wanna try to save the potential loot? I guess I might as well.
Werfe
We can
Granate.
just stock kill this guy. Oh, it did remove the cover. Maybe? Oh, yeah, okay, shot. So take it. Okay, shot is not guaranteed. Shot, I guess. Is the message here. Okay, but I'm confident enough that I'm not gonna even take cover. Well, I am.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo
Since it doesn't make any difference. That cover is destroyed anyways. That's not the kind of shot I was hoping to see.
In riserva.
Please wait your turn, please. Once you have guaranteed 1 damage.
Here I come.
So I hope you guarantee more than just 1 damage.
How
Yep.
many is that now? My ammo's running low.
I really liked it.
I'm going.
Voice or the voice pack for the spirit. 3 damage stock, we should be fine here. And we do 8 to the face anyways because we're pros.
You know that was good. Stepping off.
Okay, Molly. This is gonna take a while, but I guess we have time. I guess we do have time. Yeah, I'm not gonna go after that one spawn. There. So
I'm on it.
they can keep their party to themselves.
Sono in movimento.
And I'm going to accomplish the mission right away. Nope, wrong guy.
Just in time.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Okay, we'll get some
Есть, выполняю.
very hefty sound effects. I'm actually anxious to see
Kein Problem, Boss.
what or who we saved.
Seems doable.
It could be Shen, it could be Valen.
Scanning.
It could be Commander.
Sto di guardia.
Okay, just get the hell out of there because you have no concept on how to finish this mission
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
or do a proper Overwatch.
Let's do this.
No problem, boss.
And we're fine.
Wird erledigt.
Evac confirmed.
I'm gone.
I really like that foam sound.
Nicht wie weg.
Is that a new
We've got what we came for.
past?
Let's get clear of the area.
So yeah, we left one patch there. It was actually, yeah, with the... Okay, the number did not count for the backup, so... Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, still excellent. Who did we save? Come on, game. I really like the story of this game. That's the one thing missing from the original XCom from the 90s. It had very thin story. And I'm a story kind of guy. Molly was the hero here, apparently. You guys look like all business. As it should.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Rizzo has 1 kill and 1 mission. So he was completely new guy. Welcome to the team. You did well. We actually got surprisingly not at all or none level ups.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Oh really? Recovered from the Advent Forge facility, the contents of this highly guarded stasis suit remains a mystery. Recovered Advent stasis suit. Within the stasis suit recovered from the Advent Forge facility, we are detecting a humanoid organism of some kind, a new type of Advent soldier, an alien being heretofore unseen. Considering the level of security in place to protect his asset, it is surely important to the aliens, though it will take a thorough analysis to discover their ultimate intentions for it.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling or growing the Advent forces en masse, our efforts to defeat them will be that much harder. I will leave you and your team to pursue this further.
Thanks. So at least we resetted the clock by 4. But the last time we got 4, it got back to the doom clock very quickly, so I'm not actually counting in that 4 to mean that much, really. But the supplies are low, and we have something new to research.
Added.
Okay, so it's a shadow chamber.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Great. So Molly has will restored and increased. Thanks to the excellent job she did. I still have the
aliens
gatekeeper
have always
outside.
been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. I should have known they never left.
Okay. I'm actually thinking that since we have the another receipts going, it might take a while to get these things going. The stasis suit and the encrypted codex. So I might just upgrade it right now. I'm not sure if this will launch another mission right away, but I guess we will see.
Shadow chamber upgraded.
Okay, that actually did nothing. But it gave us research another. Okay. So, a little bit disappointed there, but at least we have this cool gate now in middle. This is starting to remind me about the Stargate universe. We're on a spaceship with the Stargate. Right. Okay. We might actually end up still doing the laboratory, depending. Well, we might not. Yeah, but let's see what we can do.
The discovery of this subject encased in a suit similar to your own is intriguing, Commander. The loss of their facility and this specimen could be an even greater victory than we had imagined.
I certainly hope so. Maybe I do want to do this. Because I kinda missed this ability. But then again, I might just go for the intel rewards actually. We do have just enough intel to start scanning here. This would be a 2-dot facility. Yeah. I'm gonna make this contact. Sorry about that. I had to cough there once again. I don't know what's wrong.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
I seem to have some kind of coughing flu. It has been going on for a while. Yeah.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay. Instantly we get a supply raid. Perilous Hero Operation. 13 enemies. The typical Andromedon sectopod. Yada yada yada. We're
Setting
definitely
course
going
for
to take
Sector
it.
3, Brazil.
We should be fine with our new improved squad. We have Ivan. I don't still think that we need two. So it was Sully with the skill, right? No, it was not. Maybe I'm remembering something completely wrong. The bad news is that Kazem is still out, and I guess I could take another specialist. Who are we missing? We have Skungili. Alright, Spirit. Spirit is out because he got wounded. I'm gonna take Dimitri. But this might get very tricky. Because we're actually lacking a proper medic. Dimitri does have some medic skills, sure. But only level 1. Oh, but yeah. We have to do what we have to do. But as usual, you will see this mission on the next episode. So, see you guys there. Bye.